Hi, hello, namaste. My name is Doipan Roy Chaudhary, and in today's lecture, we're going to solve an IBPS PO Prelims level mock test. So it is available on Guidely platform. The link is given in the description box. Let's get started. So this is the first paid mock that I'm giving in, or rather taking in IBPS PO in this Guidely platform. Let's get started. First reasoning, 14% two parallel row. Okay, 14%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, only 3% sit between C and the one who faces Z, who does not sit at the end of the row. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. X faces the one who sits immediate right of C. X faces the one who sits immediate right of C, and 1, 2, only 3%. See, 1, 2, 3, Z or Z here, X here, C here. As many percent sits to the left of E as to the right of B. Left of E as to the right of B. So EV will also be E. V is neither adjacent nor sits to the right of. Okay, this is his right, neither adjacent nor sit right of. So here, these two. Here also many options. Okay. Right of Z. Okay. Only 2% sit between the one whose faces B and U. Only 2% sits between the one who faces B and U. So U 1, 2, someone, and that person faces B. U who does not sit adjacent to X. So U is not here and here. Adjacent to X. G sits immediate left of B. G sits immediate left of B. X does not sit to the left of W. So W is going to be here. This does not sit to the left of W. This portion cancels out. From here, going to get the answer. Then GB 1, 2, U possibility. GB 1, 2, U not possible. U here. Sorry, G here. B here. Yeah, 1, 2, U here. X. G sits immediate left of B. As many percent between T and Y as between A and F. T and, okay, 1, this is a pair. T and Y as between A and F, neither T nor T neither faces B nor adjacent to V. So if T is not adjacent to V, V is either here or here. So T has to be here. Adjacent to V. So V can be here or here. D sits immediate right of F but does not face X. T sits immediate right. D sits immediate right of F. So D, F, D, F, D cannot be like this. F sits, D sits immediate right of F. And this is E, this is V, one character rich. X does not sit to the left of W. Okay, so A, B. So A was missing. No way. U, V, W, X, Y. Y goes here. So who person sits to the left of F? What? So the whole scenario was upside down. Excellent. So let's skip it. I think I should. Uncertain number. 7 days, 7 different items. G buys on one of the days after Tuesday. Different number of pens. 9% different years each. Calculate with respect to 25. 91, 95, 98, 02, 06, 08, 13, 15, 20, 5, 10. Okay, so 5, 10, two more, 5 more, 2 more, 4 more, 4 more, 3 more, 4 more. Age is prime number. 23 prime, 20, 19 prime, 17 prime, 5 prime. So H prime sum of D and B is equal to H. So 19 is 17 plus 12 plus 10, 9, no. 23, 17, something, no. Of person. Okay, not necessarily like they have to be the ages of these two. So any age. So 12, okay, 17, 5. What's going on? Sum of ages of B and D is equal to only 4% between B and A. Okay, but for that I have to get that B right. Okay, so H here, BD here or here, only 4% between B and A. 1, 2, 3, 4, A. 1, 2, 3, 4, A. Only 4% were between. Okay, G is older than A. The sum of ages of G and I is 61. So this one and G and I 61. So this and this for G and I. The difference between the ages of E and F is a perfect square. E and F perfect square here. Here with 19, not 11, not 20. Okay, E and F is 11 years younger than C. C, F, I, G. Okay, I don't know. How many persons older as compared as younger as, okay, so C and F, correct. The following was born 11 years after A. It's either G or I. Okay, G is 4 years older than, okay, shit. G is older, 4 years older. 11 years older than A is A. I, no. Okay, born 11 years after. So D. The one who was born 3% before age was born in which year? 3% before age. 1, 2. So 98. If all the person alphabetical order from 91, that is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. So only E would have matched. Difference between the ages of I before and after arrangement. So HI, so I now 5, 34, difference is to 29, 29. Four of the 5 are alike, same. So E, B, H, G is different. No, G and I. So 91, 98, 06, 08. So 91, I. 9% linear row, not more than 2%. Okay. Only a few docs, files, some files saved, no saved, deleted, no docs saved, some files are not deleted, not necessarily. Okay, some files are not deleted, yes. So conclusion 2 is true. Only a few bowlers spin, all rounder, no all rounder, out, no bowler out, all spin being out is not a possibility. So neither follows. Some laws good, only a few good obeyed, all action law, all action being obeyed is a possibility. No law is obeyed, so only one. P greater than A and A less than A, so no. O greater C, O equal to C and C greater than less than, so neither. U greater than N and no connection with N, so definitely no. N less than T, T less than O less than I is Z, but Z is then greater than S, so Z equal to S, okay. So less than till it's okay. Holds. Second one, X greater than T, X greater than D, okay. D greater than E, O greater than T, X greater than equal to T, I guess. Either or condition. Their direction distance for 3 marks. Letter in between from forward or backward. So C, H, I, L, D, R, E, N. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 15, 15, no 17, no 8, no 21, 4, no 10, no 12, no 16, no 24. Okay, so nothing but 1. If 1 is subtracted from an odd digit and 2 is added even digit repeated maximum times after the arrangement. 1 is subtracted from odd 4, 2, 6, 0, 4, 8, 6, 0, 4, 4. So 4, 4, 4, 4. 0 2 times, but 4 is repeated maximum times. You don't know meaningful word. Okay, a man starts running towards north from point C 8 meter to reach point D. Then he turns right 11 meter to reach point E. Then turns south and runs 15 meter to reach point F. From here he turns right. He turns right and 8 meter to reach point G. G is 9 meters south of H. G is 9 meters south of H, which is 5 meter east of I. 5 meter east of I. So total 13. 13. Okay. What is the direction of G with respect to I of G? G was like here, point G. So G is south, west, southeast. Shortest distance between H and F. So 8, 9, 81, 64, 145. False. Point D is to the northwest of F. D is northwest of F. This is true. I is north of none. As many points to the east of H. East of H 1, west of G 1. So this is also true. So only 2 is false. Okay, I think I should do this one or some other question, smaller one. Okay, this is 3 question. 6% between R and M. A sits third to the left of M. 1, 2, M. As many persons between R and A as between C and R. 6%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. Only one person sits between C and E, who sits to the left of C. B sits fifth to the left of E. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not possible. So definitely A, 1, M, and 6%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. C, 1, E, and B sits fifth to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. B. B sits fourth to the left of E, and to the immediate right of T. The number of persons sitting to the left of T is 1 less than the number of persons sitting to the right of M. How many? Okay. 6% sit between M and A. A sits third to the left of A. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So total 16 people are here right now. 6% between R and A. R and M. Hit. 6% was between R and M. One, two, three, four, five, 6 between R and M. Let's see. A sits third to the right of M. As many percent between R and A. 3 as between C and R. 1, 2, 3. C here. So here. Then it goes like fifth to the left. E. Fifth to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. B. T. 3. Okay, so 4, 4, 412, 416, 420. So the number of persons sitting to the left of T is 1 less than the number of persons right. So 21% are there. Following persons is to the left of E, TB. So B, left of E. Here the following person extreme left hand T. second, third, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. Pure, Rio. If no meaningful word, then add the date. Okay, despite the global resilience slowdown, global economic slowdown, so D to start with, then continues to show remarkable resilience and steady growth pattern. So D to finish with. High inflation has dashed the purchasing power, has diminished, dampened, crippled the purchasing power of middle class, making it impossible, eroded the purchasing power difficult for them. Transparency in corporate maintain corporate governance is essential to maintain, essential to protect. So C to start with, to protect the interest of minority shareholder and maintain high ethical standards. The human brain's plasticity allows neuroscience researchers suggest that, so D to start with, that the human brain plasticity allows, no, definitely A is not coming, suggests that provided that the competitive environment for the continuous new skills suggests that for the continuous acquisition of new skills, the human brain's plasticity allows, provided that the cognitive, okay, allows, suggests that that remains sufficiently stimulating. Okay, come back to it later. The diplomats dash response, measured response, prompt response help to dash the tension between two neighboring countries. So measured response, alleviate definitely. Cloud computing architecture has transformed the corporate landscape by maintaining physical server infrastructure. Burden of, so BD to finish with this one. AC by allowing businesses to scale operation. Okay. Technological advancements have dashed productivity across industries, augmented, but they have also dashed the demand of curtailed. Yeah, seems to be all right. Goals between two entities. Okay. The alignment of long-term strategic goals. So CA is a pair here, not here. Two entities. Okay. The success of corporate E to start with. Corporate merger depends heavily on the seamless integration of culture and the alignment of long term something something. Entrepreneurs who are often overlooked, pivotal role in rural development by, okay, microfinance institutions play a pivotal role in rural development by, so DC to start with, providing small scale credit. Many retail investors are shifting their focus from traditional fixed deposits to more lucrative equity linked savings schemes. Okay, no arrangement required, which are incorrect. Interest rate changes influence borrowing costs. Borrowing cost, shaping decisions made by consumers and businesses alike. Let's see. Warehouse robots now pick and pack orders faster than most human workers ever could. DNA carries genetic instruction passed on generation. So 3 is definitely incorrect. If 3 is incorrect, either all of them or okay, robots now pick and pack orders faster than most human workers could ever. Like that, maybe. Interest rate changes influence borrowing costs, shaping decisions made by consumer and businesses alike. Maybe 2 and 3 only. Okay, I will do these things later. It's taking longer time. So this one I'll not do currently. 6 sentences. So how many? 5. All right. The government increased the subsidies for farmers, but many rural households still struggle with rising costs. Maybe farmers affecting crop yields and food security in vulnerable. Okay. While regulators debating on their long-term impact on financial system. Digital currencies attract investors worldwide. Climate change has disrupted rainfall pattern affecting crop yields and food security. So C2 is definitely a pair. Wow. Now A3 has increased subsidies for farmers, but many rural households still struggle with rising cost. A3 seems to be fine also. Let's check for B1 now. Digital currency attract investors worldwide while regulators debating on their long-term impact on financial system. I think everything is grammatically correct, but I don't know about the context. The Reserve Bank raised interest rates to mitigate the impact of rising sea level. What? Rates raised interest rates, yes, yet inflationary pressure continues to affect household budget. So A2 is definitely a pair. Then only this can be true. Cybersecurity threats have become increasingly sophisticated, requiring organizations to invest in advanced defense. Definitely not. Okay. Many coastal cities are developing comprehensive strategies to mitigate rising. So C3 is all right. But what about B? Cybersecurity threats have become increasingly sophisticated, requiring organizations to invest in advanced. Yeah, yeah. I thought the hackers need to invest more. So that's not the case. The institution, yeah, need to. Because the economy is recovering slowly, analysts suggest that the recovery phase will take another 2 years. A2, although the battery is small, but it provides enough power to run the device for days. So B3 is a seemingly nice pair. Vaccine program reduce disease outbreaks while misinformation campaigns often discourage public participation. C1, A2 and C1. Although okay, although and but okay, okay. Two things cannot come together. So A2 and C1. Migration. Okay, I will do it later after that thing is done. Algorithm now analyze vast amounts of transaction data in real time to identify suspicious pattern that human monitors might miss. Such rapid processing speed allows banks to offer seamless digital experience to their customers. This automated system reduces the time required for loan approval for several days to just a few minutes beyond. fraud detection, machine learning model are also revolutionizing the way creditworthiness is assessed for the first-time borrowers. Traditional banking process still rely heavily on manual record keeping paperwork in several small town branches. Financial institutions are increasingly integrating artificial intelligence to enhance their operational efficiency and security protocol. The financial institutions are increasingly integrating AI to enhance their operational efficiency and security protocol. Algorithms now analyze vast transactions in real time, identifying suspicious pattern that human monitors might miss. Such a rapid process allows speed to offer seamless experience beyond fraud detection, revolutionary credit worthiness. Access of this automated system reduce the loan taking time, and lastly, the traditional banking still rely heavily on this. The second after rearrangement is for me A. Oh shit. Then I would say this thing traditional aspect. So E is not going to be a pair. Okay. Penultimate, anti-penultimate. What it even mean? I guess D before the penultimate, anti-penultimate. I'm not much sure. Okay, let's see. First sentence is F. Fourth is D. Anti-penultimate. Then they have been asking for the third one, I guess. Has they asked for the third one? Or third one or the second one? Not too much sure about it. So second is also not asked, right? Or second was asked, but anti-penultimate. Okay, I'll just skip it. Okay. Migration has long shaped urban landscapes, influencing social, economic, cultural diversity in city. People often move to urban centers, seek improved job prospects, education, and better living conditions. This movement often results in rapid population growth, which challenges urban planning and infrastructure. Cities must adapt to these challenges to maintain functional housing, transportation, and public services. Moreover, migration enriches cities with diverse ideas, cuisine, traditions, creating vibrant urban culture. Economic opportunities are primary factor for driving migration. Migrants often feel labor shortage in industrial industries ranging from construction to technology. Their presence boosts local economies by increasing consumption and contributing taxes. However, urban labor markets can also experience competition, leading to wage fluctuation and job insecurity for certain groups. Understanding these dynamics is crucial for makers seeking equitable growth. Social social integration remains a central challenge for migrant population. New arrivals may face cultural barrier, language difficulties, and limited access to social service. Local communities, in turn, may struggle to accommodate different cultural practices and norms. Educational programs, community initiatives, and inclusive urban policies can foster cohesion and reduce social tension. Over time, successful integration can transform cities into hubs of innovation and social harmony. Urban migration also impacts the physical and environmental structure of cities. Increased demand for housing can lead to informal settlements and strain on public utilities. Traffic congestion, pollution, and waste management issues often intensify with rapid urbanizations. Urban planners must address these problems through sustainable designs, public transport system, and green spaces. Effective governance can turn migration related challenges into opportunities for urban renewal. Cultural diversity is one of the most visible effects of migration. Festivals, languages, culinary traditions from different regions enrich city life. Migrants contribute to creative industries, entrepreneurship, and social innovation. While diversity can generate social tension initially, cities that promote inclusivity often see long-term benefit in economic growth and community well-being. Ultimately, migration shapes cities not just demographically, but as center of creativity and human connection. Okay, so how do migrants primarily contribute to local economy? Filling labor shortage, eliminating wage fluctuation. Okay, through increased consumption of tax contribution by boosting economic first, then fills labor by contributing tax, filling job shortage in construction only. However, urban labor market can also competition leading to wage fluctuation, increased consumption, and then consumption and taxes. Which of the following is suggested as method to foster social cohesion? Community initiative effectively only after barrier are fully removed, social service ranked above, educational program, inclusive urban policies and educational program, but only for this, reducing language difficulties first, which alone guarantees policies urban. What is the role of effective governance according to the passage? Restricting migration, prioritizing economic growth, focusing on technology, eliminating diversity first, to convert migration challenge into opportunity for renewal. The word cohesion, closest meaning to, can foster cohesion and reduce tension. Cohesion, foster, so unity. According to the passage, the long-term benefit of exclusivity in diverse cities is the long-term benefit is what of inclusivity in diversity. So economic and community well-being over time, yes. Cultural uniformity follows few creative, simpler initial tension. Okay. What environmental slash physical impact associated with rapid urbanization, passage decrease waste management, reduction number of informal strains on public utilities, and increased pollution, expansion of green space automatically, lower demand. What can be the adverse effect of migration on urban labor? Okay, competition leading to fluctuation, opposite of intensity, abate. Okay, I skipped this ones, right? Educational, which one is incorrect? Education institutions must adapt their curricula to meet the evolving demands of the modern workforce. Many software companies are now adopting adopting remote work policies to attract top talent top talent around the world. So two is definitely going to be there. Okay, one maybe not. Educations must adopt their adapt, adapt. Yeah, only two. This one is okay. Neuroscience research says that okay remains for the continuous acquisition of new skill. So A, B, the human plasticity allows for the continuation of new skills. No, it says that for new skills, plasticity allows provided provided environment remains sufficiently stimulating. I will just go with this. Marathon runners. Okay. Next part, wall hanging shop one. Okay, number of so 9, 14. 14 means 1, 5, 4, 13. Less than okay. So 13, 7, 9. So 100 by 13, 1/13th less. So 113, 11 less. 132, 4 less than the number of wall hanging. So 150% of clay pot, 84% of clay pot in D. So 1, 2, 6. The average number of home decor in A, what percent more or less than that of B? So 126, 246, and 258, 250, 250, 500, 4, 504 upon 4, and here it's 154 and 43, 92, 92, and then okay 934, 14, 90, 12, 12, 4, 16, 1, 5, 8, 9, 14, 18, 23, 2, 6, 4 and 2, 6. So the difference is of 132 upon 4 is going to be 33. 33 less or more, I don't know, but something related to 33. But in A is asked, right, how much more or less, 33 less. Customers buy 60 clay from A, 65 each. On finding for 20% of damage, he asked 10 dream catcher priced at in exchange and only paid what? Shop C, the um, ratio of wall hanging to handmade in okay in shop C. So 7 to 8 ratio number of wall hanging in shop C is one third more than number of handmade in B. Handmade in B, one third more. 4 third 189. The ratio of handmade candles in A to that of C. Okay. So this is 7. Let me just calculate it. 2, 4. So 8. So into 8 into 4 and this side this. So from 8, 8, 16, 32. No, right. 2, 7. So 9. So 9. Now it's 14. 2, 7 to 16. 7 is to 16. Okay. I'll just do the short ones first. 60-liter vessel containing acid God. So A can do in 15, B can do in 9. Suppose total work is 45. So multiple of 45. For 45 days. I'll have to do it. So this is 3, this is 5, and C does negative work. ABC start working together after 5 days. A and C left, and the remaining work was done by B. So 35 work was done by in 5 days. So 7 work. So definitely 1. The total work will destroyed in 45 days. Kevin bought a chair and sofa at 500. Chair and sofa 500,000. Sells the chair at 40% profit. Sofa at this. Earns a profit of this. So total profit 50. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 5, 3, 1. So chair, sofa 31, 6, 9, 2, 3. Total 5. So chair 2000. In a class, the weight of 4 boys, this. The weight of 3 girls, this. Mean weight. Okay. 30, 40, 70, 70, 30, 100, 150. And so 6 to finish with. And total students are 437. So only 8. Okay. It is close to 38 only. 28 would be too less to be true. So, yeah. A milk and 60-liter mixture of milk water in 7 to 5. So that means 35, 25, 36 is replaced with the same quantity of water repeated one more time. 36 means 6, 6, 10. So 3 by 5 mixture 2 times. So 9 by 25. This is 35. 36 liter of mixture, right? So definitely 3 by 5. So square. So if milk previously was 25, so 5 to 7 to some, but else shall I skip it? Replaced with some quantity of water, replaced one more time. So it's definitely, so what remained was 2 by 5, so 4, so 5 to 7 is 1.4, so 5.6. The ratio of the present age of A to B is this. So A to B is 7 to 8, and the ratio of A before 9 years and present age of B is 7x minus 9 upon 8x is 5 to 7. So 49x minus 63, 40x, x is 7, C is 11 years older than A. So 49 plus 11, 60. Upstream speed is 36. The ratio of upstream to downstream, the speed of the stream. the downstream speed to speed of stream. So upstream speed is going to be 3. So downstream speed is going to be 5 at 60. Both downstream 2 hour. Okay, a bar chart should have done it. Then the first one. Okay, different. Let me see if I get any other easier question. Okay, this looks to be very easy. 3 types of sold, the price per kilogram, more than effective cost. Okay, I'll skip this one. Okay, Anna is 9/5 of Banu. And Banu is okay. So Anna, Banu, income, expenditure, spending, savings. So expenditure of Banu, suppose 5, then Anna's income is 9, and the income of Anna is 1,000 more than that of Banu. So 9x minus 1,000, and the expenditure of Anna is 9,000 if their savings are equal. So 9x minus this is equal to 4x minus 1,000. So left side 8,000, 5x 8,000. Expenditure of Banu is asked, so 8,000. Area of the square, okay. Height and volume 8. The side of the square is 2 semi less than the radius. So cylinder, right? So pi r square h is equal to 1,232. So 8. Okay, 22. 5 times 132 6 times, then 7. So r is 7. 2 semi less. So 5. Area is going to be 25. Invested, skip. Started a business. Okay. So 12, 9, A, B. Now X, Y plus 4, 3. So the profit ratio, this 18, 20. So 9, 10. Not in option. Okay. Less than that of A, and in the period of A and B respectively, profit rate of B to A. Okay, so B 5, A 6. So 2, 5 is to 8. Come on. Okay, together this 3,000 less. What am I doing? So 9, so 4.5 and 7.5. So 5 ratio 3, and their profits are as this. So 2, 1, 1 ratio 2. Out of two numbers, sum of the numbers, okay, out of two numbers, 6 times the smaller number is 8 more than 4 times the larger number. If the sum of the two numbers is 8, sum of the two numbers is 8 more than twice the difference of the two numbers. Eight plus twice the difference. Eight plus something, right? Skip. Okay, so this is going to be 12, 7 and 6, 7. So y less than equal to x 80. So 10, 8 by 2 by 2. 56, 7, 8. So this is definitely less. So x greater than. So 24 means 16, 8. No, yes. And this is 7, 9. So definitely no relation. Okay. So minus 11 minus 5. This is minus 15, 7. No. Minus 10 minus 12. So minus 5 minus 11 and minus 10 minus 12. So no relation again. Then 22 into 8, 176 minus 3 into 3, so 9 is equal to x minus 22. So 1, 6, 7, 2, 2, 1, 4, 5, close to 145. I don't have any option. Okay, let's check again. 2, 7, 6 minus 3 into 3, 9. Okay, this would be plus. So it would have been 9, 189. So 100 plus 14 minus 126. So minus 8. Then x square, 2x square minus 16 is equal to 8 into 42. 8 into 42 is going to be 336 minus 2 into, so 64. This is going to be 64 plus 60 is going to be 80. Right. So 6, 5, 2. Oh no. I think I did it incorrect. Yeah, surely. So it was supposed to reduce it by 16. That means to 48 and 289 something. So 17. Still not in option. Shall I skip it now? Yes. So 45, 12%. So 4, 5, 10 plus 9. So 54 plus 125 is equal to x by 2. This is 9, 179, 180 into 2. 80% of 200, 160 plus 15 into 3, 45. This one, but this one, that 2x square minus 16 is equal to 42 into 8. So 336 minus 64. Let me just subtract it first. Okay, 60. So 8, 4, 48. Subtracting, right? So this is going to be 8, 1, then 5, 8, 2. Okay, so 12. Okay, out of two numbers, 6 times the smaller number is 8 more than 4 times the larger number, 6x minus 4y, 8. If some of the numbers is 8 more than twice the difference, the numbers. So if they come this side, so 3x minus y is equal to 8, equal to 3x minus y. So that side it goes. So 3x is equal to 3y. So x equal to y. If x is equal to y, then 2x. So 2 each, 2 and 2. Okay, so 2 is 4, so 4 and 4, 8. Some of the numbers. I don't think in 24 seconds I can do any, but let's try. Divided, invested into simple interest, 25% per annum, n years. No, bro, not going to able. So let's submit it myself. Okay. So again, that first reasoning took some a great uh, deal of time. That first reasoning. I skipped many of the sitting arrangements, many of the puzzles. Spotting errors were difficult. So I need improvement in these topics, which are the core. Error spotting was difficult, to be honest. I won't lie. DI, mixture, allegation, SI. So I'll just view the solution once. I don't know what I did. Like I got only one, which is horrible, right? Okay. Rest I don't know. Okay, only 25% have got this correct. I don't know why I started with that inverted thing. Otherwise, it was like right on track. So level was easy. They are saying, but I'm not much sure about it. This one was. I'm glad I skipped it because it would have been a even worse scenario. Then this one also. This one was easy, which I skipped. 9%. That was easy, really. Just 3Ks. Just keep on going with them. 4Ks would have eventually come, but okay. So other ones were all right. In quants also, these were a bit difficult, bit tricky questions, and not many of them have got it correctly. So these were supposed to be skipped, but this kind of DIs need to be done because these are the easier ones. So since it took like bit of jostle, I skipped it. But from next time, I will definitely do one of the 2 or 3 DIs, whichever one feels like doable. Like in this set, it was very much doable, and 6 questions were from it. That was very much doable. Okay, this one was incorrect. It is 4, 5, and 7, 8. Okay, in X, 4 and 5 came. So, okay, I miscalculated things. Here, okay, I think I wrote it as 16. This is 14 square. So, two numbers were like given away by me. Otherwise, it would have been close to 60. So, I guess that's it for now. It's not that bad, but the cutoff will be around 65 oddish, somewhere around. So I have to level up things. So thank you for joining. See you all